And we opened that business in '88. We rented a little 6,000 foot store on Highway 5 just south of Woodstock. Truck bumpers, Jeep tops, whatever, anything that we thought might sell, you know, we'd make $1 on, then we'd give it a shot. But my mother-in-law, she was our first employee. Then we had Angie, we had Polly, my mother-in-law, and then we had Phyllis. We hired Wileen. Anyway, that was us.
A core team of family and friends, ready to do anything and sell just about anything.
Let's go in the clothes business, apparel business. So we I hired some jackleg buyer that was sent him to New York to buy
clothes, yeah.
Wasn't probably the best decision I ever made. One day we had a guy show up with, he worked for Quaker Oats. We had been selling some oatmeal or grits or something, and people were calling the company, them had weevils in it or something. So this guy run all over the state trying to find out where this was coming from. He walked in one day and found it in our store, I guess. We didn't know. I mean, it was about '94, I called him and Brian, said, meet me at IHOP for breakfast. And we got over and I told him, I said, we're gonna sell off everything we got. We're gonna sell this place to the wall, shut it down and reopen the furniture. That's kind of the way we started, and here we are. You know,
been mainly furniture for 32
since
years,
94.
30 years,
Yeah.
A lot of chaos. There's still a lot of chaos, but no, I mean, it was fun to think about the early days. We were out there selling about every customer, so you got to become friends with them.
Yeah, I don't care where they are, what their status is, if it's a CEO or, to me, a custodian. I would hope I'd always treat them the same. I wouldn't make it doesn't matter to me. You know, status don't mean nothing.
No matter who walks through that door, they hear, welcome to the family. It means love, respect, service, cornerstones to a business that has grown to 6 locations and more than just a handful of employees.
170, I just heard.
170?
So how do you honor your employees and your family as you look to the future? For the Aaron family, the answer was to turn Woodstock Furniture and Mattress Outlet into an employee-owned company.
We didn't have a succession plan beyond them, right? And to go along with that, we felt like we had a lot of great people here that we would like for them to participate and reap some of the benefits.
I think it's the best thing ever, because like I say, we got to benefit from everybody working so hard, and most of them aren't even here anymore that were way back through the day, but now we get to work for them. Hopefully make it great for them too. So
he said he had a big announcement, the biggest the company's ever made.
Anyway, I just told them that I'm sure they was concerned and probably scared that maybe we'd sold the company. And I said, as a matter of fact, we did. If you want to meet the new owner, turn around and look at your neighbor.
You could have heard a pin drop. We were like, oh my gosh, you know, this fun atmosphere, it's all over, whatever we were thinking. And then he said, you know, he explained that it was an ESOP, an employee-owned business, and we just kind of looked at each other and that was it. I mean, we talking about underwhelmed. We had no idea what was happening. As we began to educate ourselves and develop a committee to educate the others and to learn more and ask more questions, the picture began to come together and we could see it for our future. We have a lot of good friendships, and then you add the ESOP to it, and then it's like you're working for more of a purpose. Before the ESOP, or even before we understood it, we just had this great job, right? And then after the ESOP, we had this great job with, you know, the end of the rainbow in sight.
So it's a bright future for Woodstock Furniture and Mattress Outlet, a company that's Georgia grown and now employee owned.